SDC development. Okay. I will introduce two cameras. The first is about HWT-X. 3.0 used for intelligent traffic solution. And following is the full color image PTZ camera HWT X6741 20GZ40 E2 WP. The remaining two models are both cameras with a compact design. HWT 6550 10Z33 SV and HWT D 3040 ELI PV. Let me introduce them one by one. The first is about checkpoint cameras, application scenario and challenges. Generally, it's mainly used for highway checkpoint and urban intersection to monitor some possible traffic violation, just like this scenario. And next are possible challenges in use. Mainly reflections and color stripe, distortions in the daytime, and severe light pollution at night. You can look at this picture, such as reflection, overexposed, and ghosting flare. This common problem will be solved by our camera with advanced technology. These are the updates to AI super low light checkpoint cameras and features that have been updated in each version. The one we use the most now would be the X239110TL, but the focus of our presentation today is the HWT X239120Ti. It's AI super low light checkpoint cameras 3.0. As you can see, we list some of the advanced features of this version. AI-enabled ISP algorithm, IR light illumination, innovative AOV adjustment device, and so on. Later, I will introduce this feature one by one. First, let me introduce the AI-enabled ISP algorithm. Includes these technologies: color straight removal 2.0 and AI HDW. This algorithm allows the image to be divided into multiple parts, each of which is optimized with its appropriate algorithm. As shown in the picture, it will combine multiple frames captured in different exposure conditions to generate the final image. We use our patented image fusion technology to get the final image. This picture shows the optimized result. And the color, you can see the color straight removed from the windshells, just like this. And for license claims, our algorithm combines various image parameters and license plate feature library to optimize the image for better result. This is how it works. In the result, you can see. Now we go to the image turbo engine. These two images shows the difference between traditional image enhancement algorithm and our image enhancement algorithm. This is the traditional, and this is HOLOWITS. And you can see the two images on the right, and our image have better result. You can see the difference. Next, we look at the innovative AOV adjustment device. It can help you eliminating the ghosting flare issues. Ghosting, also known as ghosting flare, is caused by a strong light source being reflected repeatedly. You can change the angle of view to eliminating ghosting depending on the actual installation. This picture display the result after adjusting. The ghosting was missed. Now, let's take a look at its hardware design. First is retractable housing, which is great for rain and ice protection. This is its housing. And then for the view window, it can automatic sensing and automatic control for icy defogging. It also have a speed adjustable fans for improved anti-fogging efficiency and reliable heat dissipation. Just this. Adjustable fan speeds and automatic temperature difference sensing and automatic control. Now look at the picture. You can see there are two buckles. This design allows you to make adjustment easily. Just describing here. And the remaining two points are some of the operating conditions. The camera meets IP65 standard and can operate in temperatures from -40 to 60 degrees Celsius. I believe it's good enough for most application scenarios. In this session, we look at how HOLOWITS products compare with other products. You can see that the overall picture is better with our product. This is competitor. Their image is too dark, and for us, it's brighter. And you can see the license plan is clear. This picture also can see that our camera can generate a better image. Then compare these two pictures. Now, we talk about IR light on these cameras. Traditional light compensation always have an issue. They have uneven illumination, which makes the license plane overexposed and get poor image quality. But for HOLOWITS, supports 30 meters even illumination on multiple lens. improving overall license plate imaging quality. This is the difference from competitor and our illuminator. And the issue on traditional light composition. As you can see, our IR capture is clear. Both the license plate and the wing shots can be seen clearly. Now, let's look at some parameters of the AI super low light 3.0 compared to the 2.0. Obviously, the biggest improvement here is the increase in computing power from 2T or 4T to 12 TOPS. And then as a choose about lens. At 3.0, you can choose between a 25 mm, 50 mm fixed focal lens or a 16 to 40 mm zoom lens. Just showing the list. They can be chosen in different application scenarios. You can follow the lens quantity list. Just listen here. And one thing to add is that the 16 to 40 mm zoom lens was introduced with the 3.0 camera. They can also be used on the two. It can also be used on the 2.0 cameras. This lens also can use in these two models. Following is list about how to choose lens. You can choose different lens according to the lens quantities and the distance from pole to store line. Of course, you can ask us for help before actual installation. This is some parameter about how to choose the lens. you can check this list before actual installation. Now, I will introduce the illuminator. It's essential in ITS. The first one is ACC 5410. It's a wildlife stop lamp. Its effective radiation distance is 16 to 25 meters, and illumination angle is 10 degrees. Usually using single lens. This is the ACC 5410. You can see this picture. And another is ACC 5512, which is a IR and wildlight integrated flashlight. You can change to IR mode or wildlight mode. It's important that you need to confirm which model you need to use before installing. And there is some recommendation for illuminator. In IR scenario, we recommend that using built-in IR illuminator and flashlight IR mode. For white light scenario, recommend that using white light stop lens and flashlight white light mode. Flashlight is optional. You can choose by your requires. Okay, this chart shows that the competitiveness of our products. On the flashy products, we have better low-light performance and a lower price than high conversions. It's also competitive at a mid-range product. We have new housing, lower cost, improves usability, and lower TCO. You can check the competitiveness. And here is the FAQ about the AI super low light triple cameras. When does AI super low light triple cameras 3.0 sales? What about the old model? Currently, the HWT X239120 Ti supports POC and demos. In this year, the HWT X239110 TL is still used, but next year, HWT X239110 TL will be replaced by the new one. In addition, the HWT M239110 TL is still sold next year. Okay. If you still have any question about the AI super low light triple camera, you can ask in FAQ. Next part, I will talk about sun cameras, about SP. Now let's introduce the full color image PTZ cameras. Look at this picture. You can see some hardware parameters here. It has built-in air blowers, widening lens block, suppression, and have a long swipe life. And next is IR or white light compression. Supports 3-meter white light, and IR range is up to 250 meters. It also have a dual lens. You can see this picture. It have long focus zoom length. Maximum focus length is 208 mm. Another is prime length. Focus length is 5 mm. And both of them are 4 MP length, which providing both panoramic and detailed views at the same time. The manufacturer is its full color image and light without light composition. This will be shown to you later in the slide. And the last is the contactless cleaning. We have built-in air blower for contactless cleaning, no lens blocking or aberration. Okay, you can compare these two videos. One is shooting by mobile phone, another is by HWT full color camera. On the left video, you nearly can't see anything in the video. But on the right video, you can see the full color image here. The ambient illumination is less than 0.001 lux, and there is no illuminator. You also can see the full color image. I think the image quality in this scenario is very, very good. Now look at this. This page shows an technology used to producing vivid color image. We use double layer anti-reflection, which can improve light transmittance by 5%, and effectively removing image ghosting. And we have ultra large aperture and large depth of field. Allow 46% more light to enter the lens. And the last one, unlike the conventional RGB sensors, we use RGBW sensors, which allows over 15% more light to enter the sensor, measured without color cuts. And this is our leading technology. This picture shows its three main features. The first is dual HD lens. You can see the picture on the left. This view is catched by the prime lens, and you can see the bow is in here. Just a little point. And the picture on the top is catched by zoom lens. You can see the bow clearly. Because its focus length is 208 nm. The second is about full color images in extreme darkness. Don't require illuminator and producing zero light pollution, ensuring long service life and ultra low power consumption. This is the zoom lens image. You can see the brightness as well. And this is the image from prime lens. The last is contactless cleaning. As you can see in the video. The results of our contactless cleaning are remarkable. You can see the blocking when the air blower being enabled, and it will not cause aberration, which effectively enhance the service life. And this is some advantage about the contactless cleaning. You can actually see the difference in the video. Okay, the next product is the D655010-633SV, which has a compact design and integrates a wide range of functions, includes PTZ, intelligent function, and intercom function. You can see its wireware hardware here. It has built-in high-performance speaker and high-performance mic to support intercoms, and use hydrophobic material and heating film to keep dry, and the last, it has built-in IR and white light illuminator to keep a great image quality. We have built-in 150-meter IR illuminators, ensure the clear night vision, and have built-in 30-meter white light illuminators, ensuring the full color nighttime imaging. And this is some parameter about the heating field and the material. And this is introduced about the intelligence related to targets, behaviors, and crimes, and 12 functions including target detection, intrusion detection, and head counting, and so on. On the right is some intelligence recommended to different scenarios. Entries and exits of campus. You can use target and attributes recognition. At campus perimeters, you can use intrusion detection. At the wet water sites, you can using the drowning prevention. At the building surroundings, you can use the boundary and testing. At campus groups, realtors can area of campus. You use regional plot statistics. Now let's look at the last one, cameras. Last one can come to our HWT D304010 ELI PV. is the best value intelligent perimeter detection cameras. It's similar to the models I have just mentioned, with a wide range of integrated functions. It supports IR and wide-light composition, and with a f1.6 aperture, and have built-in microphone and speaker to support intercom, and use these CMOS sensors, supports SD card and PoE. And this is mainly intelligent. Supports intelligent perimeter detection. Use deep learning algorithm and traditional background modeling algorithm, and support this function. Object classification and on-demand detection of motor vehicles, non-motor vehicles, and persons, and anti-interference, reduce false alarms caused by interference of lightning, leaves, and small animals, and small object detection of objects minimum resolution of 24x24 pixels up to 30 meters away in the daytime and 15 meters away at night. And it's a face focus camera, 2.8 nm. Okay, this is all for today. A general introduction to our recently updated products. Thanks for listening. If you still have any question, you can ask it in FAQ. We will answer it as soon as possible.
Okay, guys, thank you, Mr. Bai. And now we will go to the Q&A part. If you have any questions, please type your question into the Q&A area. So we will end the workshop at 6 o'clock. If you still have any questions, feel free to type in your question into the Q&A area. Okay, since there's no more questions, we are done for today's workshop, and thank you for your attendance. If in the future you have any questions about HOLOWITS, about the cameras and other accessories, you can send the email to the support@holowits.com. Okay, thank you for your attendance.